Welcome back, everyone. We are once again drawing more clowns, as you can probably tell. We left off with this girl, the pyro crowd control girl, who, off screen, I have decided her name is Cherry, like cherry bomb. I like it. I like that name. I'm keeping it. I'm gonna write it down. There. All right, her name is Cherry. But we're done with Cherry. We finished her last time. As you can see, I've made some changes off stream, but Cherry's good. She's done. We're moving on to this guy. He still doesn't have a name, but this is brand new. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's the fucking Homestuck music. I need to. My parents saw my last video. They were complaining that I swear too much, which I can't even deny, honestly. So we're gonna try and keep check on that, on how much I swear throughout this stream. Honestly, I think this guy's gonna end up more square than Cherry was last time. So he might be the square body type for these characters. He looks like a Muppet right now. And I kind of love that. Cat spotted. So the part where I named this guy actually ended up getting muted by Twitch because of the music in the background. So just so you guys are aware, his name is Sergeant Sunday. Because he's an ex-cop, he's definitely going to be more like rigid and rule-based. So I definitely feel like he wouldn't get along with Cherry. He probably hates her. In fact, that's canon now. He hates her. He's going to have a southern accent too. He kind of has to, honestly. What? What are you talking about? License and registration, please. That's him. That's his voice. Look at him. Look at it. Oh, that works so well. The neck part for his bulletproof vest kind of makes it look like the poofy neck thing from like clowns are known for. I'm an unintentional genius. I don't know why, but this is making me think of like Sonic Ice Stage level, which is perfect for what we're drawing. Say what you will about the Sonic games. Music is one thing that they excel at. There's at least one amazing song per Sonic game. At least. I haven't played the new Sonic game, but I heard it was good. Oh. I just came up with a really good name for the green guy now. I'm writing that down too. Jack Stock. That is a perfect name for this character. And I will take no arguments. Perfect. Alright. The whole ensemble has names now. Not all of them are done yet, but I think they all got pretty good names that suit them really well. I'm actually really happy with these names. Oh. I hear people outside my room. They found me. They'll never take me alive. Once again, for the second stream in a row, we are listening to Lo-Fi Circus on Spotify, a playlist consisting of mostly music by Crazy Monkey. Alright. Where were we? Arms. Dude needs arms. Can't carry heavy weapons without arms. So now the gloves he's wearing. I'm thinking, just black rubber gloves. Kind of, they would look like they would fit on a mercenary, but also for a guy serving ice cream. A dish best served cold. Like justice. I don't know. He'd probably say stuff like that. He'd be cheesy. He thinks he's the good guy. Honestly, I feel like he's coming together a lot quicker than Cherry did. You know, it's a game I remembered the other day, like out of nowhere. Facebreaker for the PS3. I feel like it's not a very well remembered game, but it was weird. I don't remember anything about the gameplay. Like, I remember playing it, but I don't remember the gameplay in the slightest. I just remember the characters being a lot of fun. They had very one-dimensional characters, but they put their all into designing them that way, so it came across fun. Like an adult, early 2000s Nickelodeon cartoon. This feels like more shop music. This is just what's running through my head 24/7. Head empty. Shop open. All music is good music. Hot take. All music is good. There is no such thing as bad music. Because no matter what genre it is, someone gets some kind of enjoyment out of it. But yeah, Sergeant Sunday is looking almost done. I feel like it needs to have like armor plating to kind of like look like it. It makes him feel like he looks tough. It almost looks like a turtle. He's starting to look Ninja Turtle-ish. We're gonna move on to coloring. In record time, honestly. Time to back the blue, baby. I feel like he needs to be, like his skin needs to be a bit redder. He's been out in the sun more. Sunscreens for liberals. That's this kind of guy's mindset. Want to have stripes on this hat. There we go. Ukraine colors. Why are we sending them? Why are we sending them our balloons? Bless you. Kind of giving me vibes of that, the clown from Toy Story 3. I watched all those movies not too long ago. Existential nightmares, honestly. I spent way too much of my childhood feeling bad for my toys because of that movie. Look at this sad little boy. Look at this guy. You really want to defund him? You want to defund this guy? Look at that face. Can you defund that face? Come on. I'm gonna get mailed a pipe bomb or something. I'm really struggling with what I want his pants to be. Oh, do I give him... Immediately my thought just went to yellow pants again. Everyone's gonna end up with yellow pants. Different shades of yellow pants. They're all... He looks like a... He looks like he's from Sweden or something. Or no, Switzerland? Which is the one that has this? Which is the Scandinavian fucking IKEA. Where's IKEA from? Sweden? Swedish. Yes, it is Sweden. Okay. Do I keep the IKEA color scheme? I don't know, honestly. Look, actually, you know what? Because I gave her polka dots, I'll give him stripes. This might be bad. I am kind of regretting this. It's because I didn't want to give him black pants. Because it feels too copy and not clowny enough. You gotta have the right balance for this kind of stuff. Maybe it's just the shades I picked. They're really bright. They're very in your face. Which is gonna be even more nauseating when I play with the saturation later. Because that was my plan because I didn't like the color of his shirt. But now I don't know. Because I don't like the color of his pants either. For the opposite reason. I don't know why this just popped in my head. And it's only going to make sense to a very few amount of people. But does anyone remember the like old YTV show? What was it called? Was it 13 Little Monsters? 11 Little Monsters? It was some number of monsters. And contrary to the title, they were giant. They were huge. It was so weird. Honestly, Canadian children's television is always weird. Like we greenlight the weirdest concepts. Like I remember the show called Grossology. It was about these like two. It's like classic kids television formula of like, yo, these kids are like actually secret agents and they have to deal with the double life of being a secret agent and a high school kid. But all of the villains and the scenarios that they're fighting are based off of like gross concepts, like bugs and zits and like snot and farts. It sounds a lot worse than it was, but it was like educational. It was like teaching you about gross things like while they're fighting them. Who thought this up? Every show that I would watch as a kid, like if I was homesick from school, was the weirdest stuff. Some other Canadian television. There was Being Ian. It was about this kid who was like a film nerd and was always filming his family doing stuff and like coming up with film ideas. Kind of gross art style. Kind of reminded me of what was that? It was like a board game or something, but it was like, no, it was like a trivia game with like a weird art style. And then they had the same art style for this stupid movie. Oh my god, I remember. Okay, it was this movie called Teacher's Pet. I saw that movie in theaters with my dad and I think my sister. That is the one time when I was a child and I was like, I regretted making my family see that movie. It was so stupid. I want to see if I can find the trailer. Oh god, oh god. 2004 teacher. Hold on. All right, hold on. We're taking a quick break from drawing to look at this. I'm sorry in advance.
The most beloved animated classics of all time.
Uh-oh, I'm about to get cracked by Disney here. This isn't real Disney, I swear.
You, dear blue fairy? I ain't no fairy!
Coming.
Oh my god, it is Disney! Oh god, I'm gonna get cracked. Oh no. They're gonna snipe me through my open window. Okay. But you guys get the idea of like what it looks like. It's actually, now that I'm seeing it again, I kind of love it. But I remember it being dumb. It's about this dog who wants to be human, so like he's always pretending to be human, but then at some point he becomes human, but then because he's a dog, in dog years, he's actually an adult in human years, so then he can't be friends with his like owner anymore because it's weird because he's an adult. So he goes and lives an adult life and like I think he like hooks up with the kid's teacher or something. Oh god, now that I'm explaining, it's so much weirder. Oh my god. I'm sure no one has thought of this movie in the close to 20 years since it's come out. And that's probably for the best. I'm sorry that I brought it back into your consciousness. Let's get back to this. You know this dude is sweating through everything he does. The back of this guy's neck must look like Niagara Falls. Still don't know what kind of weapon this guy would use. I guess the obvious one is some kind of like minigun, but like maybe an ice cream machine or something. He does not look happy to be there, and that is exactly what I want. That's exactly what I'm going for. Look at that honker. You know what? Honestly, I'm kind of happy with that. Yeah. No, I think he's good. I'm good with that. Hey, I hope you liked that. If you enjoyed watching me draw, feel free to subscribe or drop a follow if you're on Twitch. I'm going to be posting these characters over on Twitter and Instagram when they're done, both at StitchMouth Art, StitchMouth on Newgrounds too. Hope to see you there. Thanks.